Okay, so in this video we're going to work out what our odds are of winning on the National Lottery. Now you can win with 3 numbers, 4 numbers, 5 numbers, 5 with the bonus, 5 without the bonus, and 6. These are some of the better prizes that you win. Obviously the 5 and the 6 are going to be super prizes. But what are the actual probability or chances of winning on the lottery? So I'm going to show you in mathematical terms how we can do it. So first thing we need to know is how many numbers in the machine when they're drawing the lottery. So we know this, 59 numbers. Okay, then we need to know how many numbers on a ticket. Well, on our ticket we draw with 6 numbers. So 6 on the ticket. And also, very importantly, we need to know how many numbers in the machine that aren't on a ticket. Well, that's just 59 minus 6, which is 53. So it's 53 not on the ticket. Okay. Next thing we need to know is what's the combination of there is for us to pick from with 6 numbers on a ticket. So out of all the 59, if you can pick whatever numbers you like, how many different combinations is there to choose from? Well, to work this out, when you first look at it, 59 numbers, the first one, there's 6 to choose from, so that's 59 and 6. So 59 and 6. So when that's drawn, you've then got 5 numbers left on your ticket, and there's 58 numbers left. So that's 58 over 5. And then after that, there's 57 numbers, and there's only 4 left. And you can see where this is going. So we go all the way, 56 left, 3 on our ticket, 55 with 2, and 54 with 1 left. Okay, now each ball drawn out is independent. Now this is a very important term in statistics. So that just gives us then the ability to just multiply these numbers all together. So we multiply those numbers all together. And the final answer, if we just pump them into the calculator, gives us 45,074,474. That's our first crucial number. I'm trying to calculate odds on the lottery. Okay, so next we'll try and work out what's the odds of us getting 3 numbers up on the lottery. So I'll just write that down as a probability of 3. So to work this out, we need to know how many combinations of 3 winning numbers is there, divided by the total number of combinations. So to work this out, we'll set up a little fraction here. Is 45,074,474. Okay, so first of all we need to know what's the odds of us getting 3 correct. So to work this out, we need to get 3 correct out of our 6. And to do this, we write this little formula, which is called 6 choose 3, which basically means getting out of 6, we want 3 correct. But don't forget, we also need to get 3 that aren't on a ticket, because we have to have 3 losing numbers. And for this one, it's 53 and 3 incorrect. So basically 3 out of 53 of the ones not on a ticket, 3 out of 6 are the ones that are on a ticket. Now to work this out, I'm going to write a nice little formula here for us, which will work this out for us. It is n factorial divided by k factorial, n minus k factorial. And that will give us a 6 choose 3, 53 choose 3. C just stands for choose or combination, whichever you want. So the n number is this first one. And this one is the k number. Okay, then we just plug that into our formula and that gives us the answer. So n factorial, 6 choose 3, that then gives us 6 factorial divided by the k, which is 3 factorial, times n minus k, which is 6 minus 3, also factorial. 6 factorial is just 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6, all in a line, all multiplied up. 3 factorial, 1 times 2 times 3, and multiply that by 6 minus 3 factorial, which is again 3 factorial again, which is 1 times 2 times 3. Simplify this up, multiply them all together, get 720. 3 factorial, 1 times 2 times 3 is 6, and again a 6. It gives us 720 over 36, which equals 20. So that's our first number of the 3 correct numbers on 3 tickets, on our ticket with 3. Then we want this number with 3 out of 53. So again, I won't write this one out, but I'll just write it on the board for you. I won't break it down like this, but 53 factorial divided by 3 factorial, and then 53 minus 3 factorial. Okay, so plug that into your calculator, and the number you're going to get is 23,426. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to multiply that together and divide it by this. So that will then give us 468,520 divided by this 45 million number. Which, when you work that out, it's around about 1 in 96. It's nearly 1 in 100, isn't it? Because this one here will be here, 500,000 there, 45 million there. So 500,000 times 90 will give you 45 million, but it's just a bit less, so it gives you 1 over 96. So a little bit of a quick calculation there tells us that we're about right. So basically you got 1 in 96 chance of getting 3 numbers correct on the lottery. So now we've got probability of getting 4 correct. So let's move to this formula here. So now what we want to do is we want to get 4 on our ticket and 2 not on our ticket. So now for this one we need 6, 4, so 4 out of 6. And if there's 53 that aren't, we need 2. So that changes our formulas a little bit. So 6 choose 4, so that gives us 6 factorial over 4 factorial, and then 6 minus 4 factorial, which equals, we know 6 factorial already, 720. Now factorial for 4, 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 is 24. 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 factorial, 1 times 2 is 2. So that equals 720 over 48. And when you just put that in there, you can see quite easily that that's just 15. So we've got 15 there. So now let's set up our equation. We've got 15 times 45,074,474. Now we need 53 choose 2. So 53 choose 2, we're going to have 53 factorial divided by, using this thing here, the k is going to be 2, so that's 2 factorial, and then 53 minus 2 factorial, which gives us 51. Okay, so we plug that into our calculator and work all that out, we get 1,378. Okay, multiply this one and this one together, we get 20,670. Divided by the 45 million, which roughly, work that one out there, give us approximately 2,180. Okay, that's our probability of getting 4 correct on the lottery. Put these in a nice little box. Now we want probability of getting 5 correct. Now when we do 5 numbers, we need with the bonus ball or without the bonus ball. So I'm going to write this like this. So with the bonus ball, probability 5 without the bonus ball. First of all, we need to know what's the probability of getting 5 correct. So back onto this little formula here, we need 5 out of 6, which is 6 choose 5. And if we get 5 correct, which means we're only going to get one that's not on our ticket. So that then just becomes 53, choose 1. So that's 1 out of 53. Okay, so 6, choose 5. I can write this one out here. So that becomes, using our formula, so n is 6, k is 1, and then n minus k is 6. So n is 5, sorry, n is 5, let me just write that correctly. N is 5, and then n minus k is the 1. So here we've got 6 minus 5, that'll give us our 1. So 6 factorial, again we know, that's 720. 5 factorial, that's 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. So we know that that's 120. And 6 minus 5 factorial is 1. So 1 factorial is just 1. So 720 divided by 120, that just equals 6. Okay, so we got 6 there as our first number. Now we want 53, choose 1. So 53, choose 1 is basically 1 out of 53. So basically the combinations of that is 53. So therefore the probability of getting 5 correct is 53 times 6, which equals 318. Okay, so that's just for getting 5 out of 6, but we want with the bonus or without the bonus. So let's work out the one with the bonus first, because that's going to be easiest. Because to get the bonus, we need, on our ticket, we've got 5 already in the main, but then in the bonus, we've got 1 number to choose from, which is not on the ticket. So the only one that's not going to be available is just 1 out of 6, because it's only one number we can get right. So the other 5 are in the main draw, and then on the bonus ball, there's just going to be 1 on our ticket. So that's basically just 1 out of 6. So basically there's 6 combinations of getting the bonus ball. So 6 for bonus ball. So if you're going to get 5 right, and you've got 6 combinations for the bonus ball, well, it's just pretty simple mathematics. So 318 minus 6 is for no bonus ball. So that gives you 312. So let's just write the 312 in here and 6 in here. So what we can do is now, so 5 and the bonus ball, that's just going to give us 6 combinations. We divide that by the 45,074,474. Big. Okay, just put that in there, and all we go is divide that by that. We're going to get, put that into our calculator, get 1 divided by 7,509,579. And then probability of 5 without the bonus ball, 312 combinations for no bonus ball. And we just divide that by the 45 million number. And if we just type that into the calculator, what we get is approximately 1 out of 144,415. Okay, so that's our probability of getting 5 and the bonus. Usually quite a big prize, that one well worth having. And then this one here is 5 without the bonus. And then the big one, get a probability of 6. How many combinations is there on your ticket to get 6 out of 6? Well, there's only one way, because it doesn't matter which way they come out of the hat, there's still only one winning ticket, one winning ticket with the numbers on it. So only one combination. So that's just a nice big fat 1 on the top. Divide that by 45 million. And that just tells you the answer. That's the odds of winning with 6 numbers. 45,074,474. And that's your odds of winning on the lottery. There we go. Good luck.